Okay, good morning, my dear students. Before class, we have discussed about some important formulas related to the probability. Now, today, this is the topic for class 12 students. Very important topic, conditional probability. The name is clearly observed that the conditional probability. Now, the probability based on the conditions. What are the conditions? Comparing the two events. That's all. Simply, we read the formula problem. In this one, two events are there. Which one is the first? Which one is the second? What is going on the condition event? How to write that one? Okay, that is very important one. How to write that one? Also very important, my dear students. Condition probability means, for suppose we will take the two events. A comma B are the two events in a random experiment. A comma B are the two events in a random experiment. Means in a sample space. The occurrence of the event means happening of the event. Okay. The occurrence of the event means when the event occurred after the occurrence of the event B. The event A occurs after the occurrence of B, or the event B occurs after the occurrence of A. Happening of the event A after the happening of B. Observe that. The happening of the event A after the happening of the event B. What is the meaning of that one? In this statement, which one is the first? Clearly observe that. The happening of the event A. The happening of the event A after the happening of the event B. The happening of the event A after happening of the event B. Which one is the first? B is the first. Understood or not? 100% B is the first. What the meaning is going on? If A comma B are the two events in a event in a sample space, yes. If the occurrence of the event A, occurrence of the event A after the occurrence of event B. Observe that. The occurrence of the event A after the occurrence of the event B. Simple, my dear students. For suppose a bag contains 5 red balls, 4 white balls. Find the probability of the drawing the two balls, one after another. Okay. Now first we will draw the white ball. Second we will draw the red ball. Second we will draw the red ball. First we will draw the white ball. Second we will draw the red ball. How to read that one? The probability of selecting the red ball after the selection of the white ball. The probability of selecting the red ball after selection of white ball. Here, selection of white ball is first, red ball is second. In that way, simple. Okay. I hope that you understood or not. Yeah, in this way same. Now we apply the probability. How to write the probability? Here, which one is the first? After the occurrence of the event B. B is the first. Now, the probability of the, how to write then the probability means, the probability of the conditional probability of the event A occurs after the occurrence of the event B. Event A occurs after occurrence of the event B is denoted by probability of A given B. How to read as this one? This is A given B. Which one is the first? Means this one is the first. How to read as this one? Probability of occurrence of A after the occurrence of B. Probability of occurrence of A after the occurrence of B. In this one, this is first, this is second. First always write after the slash. Probability of occurrence of A after the occurrence of B. How to read this one? This is called the probability of occurrence of A when B occurred. Whenever the event occurred in the first, you write here after the slash. Probability of A given B. But so similarly, probability of B given A means What is the meaning of this one? How to write this one? B given A. How to read this one? Which one is the better? First one. This is the first one. The probability of B occurs when A already occurred. I hope that understood. The probability of occurrence of B when A occurred. Remember, my dear students. What is that one? What is the meaning of probability of A given B? In which one is the first? B is the first, A is the second. B given A, which one is the first? A is the first, B is the second. Here, two events are there. Which one is the first event? Which one is the second event? That's all. Condition. We read the question carefully. Which one is the first event? Which one is the second event? We observe. That's all. It is over. Okay. Now, this is called the condition probability of A after occurrence of the B is denoted by probability of A given B, and it's defined as observe that probability of A given B, that is equal just formula probability of A intersection B by that is probability of which one is the first? B is the first, right? In this way. Now probability of B given A. In this one, which one is the first? A is the first. Now probability of A intersection B by probability of A. By using the formula, how to find the probability of A given B? How to find the probability of B given A? By using this formula, probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Okay, my dear student. In this one, ratio is there. Means fraction is there, means compulsory sample points, no need of this one. How? Why? Because probability of A intersection B means formula. Remember this one formula also, no problem. Probability of A intersection B formula, N of A intersection B by actually N of probability of A means N of A by N of S. Here N of S. Now divided by probability of B means N of B by N of S. Here N of S is cancelled. N of A intersection B by N of B. Okay, my dear students, simple. Now how to write this one? See, same in the process way. This is also probability nothing but the N of A intersection B by number of elements in A intersection B by common elements. A intersection B means both the elements common in A and B by N of A. Okay, probability of A given B formula, write down this one or write down this one, no problem at all. Probability of B given A formula, write down this one or write down this one, no problem at all. You remember that one? If the occurrence of the event A after the occurrence of B, means our goal is in the problem which one is the first, which one is the second. First one always we write the slash. What is the formula of this? Probability of A given B means this one formula. Probability of A intersection B, probability of B. Okay, my dear students. In this way, we will complete the problems. Okay, now we are going to the next one is the multiplication theorem on probability. Very, very important. Multiplication theorem. Okay, simple theorem. Multiplication theorem on probability. Addition theorem is probability of A and B. Now multiplication theorem on probability. State and prove the multiplication theorem on probability. What the statement is going on? If A comma B are the two events in a sample space, yes, 100%, their probability must and should not equal 0. If A comma B are two events in S and probability of A not equal 0, probability of B not equal 0. Okay, my dear students. 100%, listen carefully. Very, very important theorem. Okay. Probability of A, why? Because means denominator occurs. Okay. Probability of A not equal 0, probability of B not equal 0. Then, number 1. Probability of A intersection B, both A and B are occurs. A intersection B means both the events A and B occurs. That is equal probability of A into probability of B given A. Observe that A, probability of B given A. A occurs first means here A. I hope that you understood or not. Okay, probability of A into probability of B given A. Now, second one. Probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of B into probability of A given B. This is called multiplication theorem. Multiplication theorem on probability. If A comma B are the two events in a sample space S and probability of A not equal 0, probability of B not equal 0. Observe that. Probability of A is equal to 0. What happened? Probability of A intersection B equal to 0. A and B are disjoint events. Okay. Now that's why I am telling you probability of A and probability of B not equal to 0. Why? Probability of A, probability of not B. Listen carefully. Now the remember here both A and B occurs, both A and B occurs. Here difference is there going on. Okay. What the solution is going on? Listen carefully. What the solution? Now given A comma B are two events in S. In S. Okay. By conditional probability, you know the conditional probability? By definition of conditional probability, what is the conditional probability? If the event A occurs after the occurrence of B, okay, we know very well. For suppose I am writing probability of A given B, no problem at all. What is the formula is going on? Probability of A intersection B by probability of B, 100%. And the second one is probability of B given A, formula that equal probability of A intersection B by probability of A. You know very well these two formulas. By definition of the conditional probability, probability of A given B, probability of B given A formulas. Just cross multiplication. Just cross multiplication. This value is equal probability of A intersection B is equal probability of B into probability of A given B. I hope that you understood or not. Okay, my dear students. And here cross multiplication, probability of A intersection B is equal probability of A into probability of B given A. Clear? It's clear 100%. This is the multiplication theorem on probability. Conditional probability definition. By using conditional probability definition, multiplication theorem is very, very easy. Next, another most important, today class, I will explain that one. Independent events. Independent events. How to do the problems? Okay, I will explain, no problem at all. Okay, I will explain later. Now, next definition of independent events. Independent events. What is the meaning of the independent events? Independent events. Clearly observe that. Next one is very, very important. Independent events. Independent events. If A comma B are the two events in a sample space, yes, 100%. If A comma B are the two events in a sample space, yes, and listen carefully. Probability of A intersection B. Now we will take the intersection on both the events, apply the probability, that is equal probability of A intersection B is equal probability of A into probability of B. This intersection will be converted into the into. If probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B, probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B, then the events are said to be independent events. This condition is satisfied, then the events are said to be independent events. Otherwise, the dependent events. I hope that you understood or not? Probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B. Okay, then the events are said to be independent events. But suppose this is the definition. If A comma B are the two events in a sample space, yes, and probability of A intersection B equal probability of A into, remember that one. Whenever those events are the independent events, we will take the intersection, that intersection will be converted into the into. Probability of A intersection B is equal probability of A into probability of B. Then the events are said to be 100% independent events. For suppose A comma B are independent events, observe that. A comma B are independent events. What is this going on? Probability of A given B, what happened? Probability of B given A, what happened? These are the independent events. What is the definition of independent events means? We know. Probability of A given B formula. What is the formula of probability of A given B? A intersection B by probability of B. Here the formula probability of B given A means probability of A intersection B by probability of A. I hope that you understood or not? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. Now, what is going on here? Probability of A intersection B means independent events is clearly is given, means probability of A into probability of B by probability of B. This one cancel. What the answer is going on? Probability of A. Here also probability of A into probability of B by probability of A, that is called probability of B. Whenever A comma B are the independent events, probability of A, this is a for 1 mark question, it is very, very important, my dear friends. If A comma B are the independent events, then probability of A given B is equal dash. Answer is probability of A. Here compulsory denominator must be cancelled. Okay, my dear friends, probability of B given A is equal to that one. I hope that you understood or not. What is the meaning of the independent events? Means most important one. If A comma B are the two events in a sample spaces and probability of A intersection B is equal probability of A into probability of B, then the events are said to be the independent events. Otherwise, those events are said to be dependent events. Now, if the two events are the independent events, their complements also independent events. Complements means A bar and B bar. Okay, observe that. Very, very important theorems. Very, very important results. I hope that you understood the definition of independent events. Okay, now some 3 results are there. I will explain 3 results. After that, we will go to the next topic. Okay, my dear students. Now observe that. If one by one clearly observe. If A comma B are independent events, then A comma B bar. A comma B are independent events means A comma B complement. Their complements means first I will take then A comma B bar are also independent events. Very, very important topic, my dear students. What is given, my dear students? What you have to show? Independent events means first we will take the intersection of those two events, apply the probability, that will be converted into. You have to show that one. Yeah. Now, here what is given means solution. You will take the solution given A comma B are given clearly are independent. That implies probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B. I hope that you understood or not? Yes, this is the given. Now, you have to show that these two events are A comma B bar are also independent events. You have to show that these two are independent events means must and should you will take the intersection. Now consider how to this one. A, these two are independent means intersection B bar. Now apply the probability. That is equal to what you have to show that this value is equal to probability of A into probability of B bar. These two are independent events means you will take the intersection part and apply the probability. This will be changes into actually how to show that probability of A into probability of B bar. How to show that this one. How to show? Whenever you show that one, those events are independent events 100%. Now let us consider this one. Why you are considering this one? Means these two are the independent events. Whenever those two are the independent events means we will take the intersection part, apply the probability. Now A intersection B bar means already before class I told A intersection B bar means 100% A minus B. Probability of A minus B. Okay, my dear friends. Probability of A minus B formula you know very well. That's why I explained each and every one. Probability of A minus B formula, probability of A minus, probability of A intersection B. Now probability of A minus, probability of A intersection B already given. Probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B. Because A and B are independent events. Now taken common probability of A. What happened, my dear students? 1 minus probability of B. 1 minus probability of B means probability of B bar. Probability of A into probability of B bar. Observe that, my dear students. A intersection B bar. Probability of A intersection B bar is equal to probability of A into probability of B bar. What is the meaning of this one? A comma B bar are independent events. Whenever you have to show that those events are independent events means you will take the intersection. You have to show that intersection will be converted into the into. Then the events are said to be independent events. Now, therefore, A comma B bar are independent events. Now simply, next question. I hope that you understood or not. In the same way, observe that, my dear students. The second question. Okay, now second question is going on. The second one simply changes. If A comma B are independent events, you have to show that A bar comma B are also independent events. This is the before question A comma B bar. Now A bar comma B. Now same here, just you take, no problem at all, this one A bar. A bar comma B means A bar intersection B bar. What is the meaning of this one? This is B minus A. 100%. This is called B minus A. I hope that you understood or not. This is B. This is B. Now taken common B. Now what about this? A. 1 minus, this is B. This is A bar. Yeah, probability of A bar into probability of B. Now what the answer is going on? A bar comma B are the independent events. Simple. I hope that you understood or not? Yes. Next we are going to the third problem. What the third problem is going on? Third problem. Here if A comma B are the independent events, then A bar comma B bar, both the complements. First one, A comma B bar are independent events, A bar comma B are independent events, A bar comma B bar are also independent events. How to observe that these two are independent means we will take this one. Probability of A bar intersection B bar. Already before I told the formula. What the formula is going on? 1 plus probability of A intersection B minus probability of A minus probability. 100% you write. This is very, very important question. Probability of both A bar intersection B bar. Our goal is intersection means we take into. Okay. Now 1 plus probability of A into probability of B. Intersection is there. Why? Because means this one. That equal minus probability of A minus probability of B. I hope that you understood or not? Yes. 1 plus probability of A into probability of B minus probability of A into probability of B. Okay, my dear students. Now, you write whatever may be, you write this one. 1 plus 1 minus probability of A, no bracket, plus, in this one we will take the minus probability of B, not plus, we will take the minus. Here plus is there, here minus is there. Now we will take the minus probability of B. Here 1 minus probability of A. Now overall you can take in common 1 minus probability of A. Means that is 1 minus probability of B. 1 minus probability of A means probability of A bar into probability of B bar. Therefore, A bar comma B bar are independent events. Okay, my dear students, I hope that you understood all the problems, means concept. First one is the conditional probability, next one is the multiplication theorem. You remember each and every one for class 12 students, it is very most important topic for examination point of view and competitive exam point of view. Okay, everyone please do very carefully. Thank you one and all. Tomorrow class we will discuss about the total probability and Bayes theorem. Okay, my dear students, thank you one and all.